You better watch out if you ignite him. He's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling this war. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more, feed him from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. Adrenaline pressure, it's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key control by fight or flight. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
Dobrý večer, drazí přátelé. Ahoj, 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 chat. Čus. Ahoj, Eduarde, ahoj, Zudy, ahoj, Papriko, ahoj, Milesi, zdravíčko. Ahoj, všechny, zdravím vás tady všechny přátelé. Tak dneska tady máme, přátelé, hororovku chat. Je to Alan Wake, kámo, dvojka chat. A poprosím tady mistra všech mistrů, pana Zudyho, pane Zudy. Ty teďko budeš klipovat každé moje leknutí, přátelé. Každé moje leknutí. Protože u tady té hry, přátelé, nevím, jestli mě slyšíte, se budu lekat jako sviňačet. Jako sviňa. Ještě jednou, přátelé, drazí přátelé, vám přeju krásný večer. Doufejme, že se u toho budete bavit stejně jako já. Ahoj, medvěde. Stejně jako já. Lidé, všichni povinně budete klipovat všechno moje leknutí. Klipovat můžete všichni, dávat to do chatu, taky můžete všichni. Je to klipování, pokud znáte Twitch, tak to klipování je a úplně stejné jako na tom Twitchi. Takže doporučuji klipovat, přátelé. A ještě jednou přeju všem krásný večer, dámy přátelé. Už teď z toho hlavního menu mi jde mráz po zádech, chat. Mráz po zádech. Ale to nevadí, přátelé. Já jsem to zkoušel, jestli mi to poběží. Běželo mi to dobře. Takže jdeme na to. Dáme si storíčko, nebudeme to hrát na norma, nebudeme to hrát i na, dáme si klasický storíčko, chat. Máme tady ukázku. Ukázek nebudu, ulala, konečně jiná hra. Jdeme na to, přátelé. Budu se Už teď se bojím, chat. Už teď se do prdele bojím. To bude dobrý. No to si posadete, chat. Počkejte, já nevím, jestli mám audio na hlas, ty vole. Ale bude teďkon storíčko.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Čau, čau.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Tak, ještě jednou vás chci všechny pozdravit, přátelé, ahoj, 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 jinak je to Alan Wake, přesně jak to píše Andrej, je to Alan Wake, hororovka, kámo. I tady ta hra je především o jumpscarech, takže budeme se všichni bát až do západního Německa. Budu tady vykřikovat, budu tady skákat. Chat, doporučuji všichni, co jste momentálně na streamu, klipujte, 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 klipujte. Tento starý chlapíček je docela nahý. Bohužel kvůli autorským právům nejdou vidět genitalie, takže bohužel neuvidíte to, co je vpředu. Pouze co je vzadu.
Where'd he gone?
Před, nejde to moc na hlas ta hra. Nejde to moc na hlas. Kámo, jestli se bojím, já jsem posranej, chat. Já jsem totálně posranej. Potichu to je, jo. Není možný. To je na 100%, potichu. To je potichu, ty jsi potichu, kámo. Co to kurva bylo? kokos. Kámo, to vypínám chat. Ty vole. Tak tohle už si užiju, kámo. Ne. Fuj. Kámo, mě buší srdce, kámo, tak 200. Fuj. Kámo. Hej, to mi řekl to mi řekl kámoš. Že to je pecká hra. Že to je hra prej na relax, kámo. Ještě mi říkal včera, je to relaxová, to si odpočineš, že to relaxový, ti vole. Kámo, já mám srdce dole na podlaze. Kámo. Já už nemůžu ani mluvit, ty vole, mě to baví, jo? Tak kupujte suby, chat. Kupujte suby, kámo. Kámo, co to je, kurva, to prčic. Jsem se lekal, jsi zašla. Víš, ty vole, se tady budu lekat, kámo, mám ty vole. Já jsem lekavej, ty vole. To je nějaký příbytek, tam vidím nějakou lampu, ty vole. Ale nějakou zbraň by to chtělo, kámo, najít. Krát cedule nějaká počmáraná, vole. Já jsem poslan. Teďka já se něco mrknu jenom. Ha. Aha. Oj. Tam něco rozčiluje, ty vole. To mě něco rozčiluje, vole. Ale to tady není asi zapnutý. Abych se tolik nalekal, vole. Jo, tady to tam zapnutý, tohle. Jsem říkal, že mi tam něco sere, ty vole. Počkej, teďka ten red, oj. Kámo, co to je? Co to je, ty vole? Ty vole. Tvoj uteč. Kámo, tak ten už to má kámo spočítaný. Chudák postav. Ty vole, chudák chlápek, kámo. To viděl ze předu. Chat, neříkejte mi, že to bylo jenom intro, ty vole. Asi měl vidět. Hoši, ty vole.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Rozhovor mezi matkou a synem, ty vole. Oh shit.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Jak úplně synchronizovaně pijou kávu, ty vole.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Treu to jim pizzu, ty kokos.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Invitation. Co to kurva? Return 1, vole. Get to crime scéne. Jo, máme asi najít tu scénu, kde se to odehrávalo, ty vole.
I should take a look at that map.
Zákaz, vole, těch 4kolek, ty vole, máme zákaz 4kolek. Joj. Vemte si hůlku, ty vole. Tak jsme si udělali takový kolečko, tady byl táboráček, vole. Říkáte, zkusím to druhou cestou, ty vole, chudák, yes. Díky Zudy za klip. Zkusím tady dolů. Mám nějaký Ečko, Fko.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. It only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Tam se nedá jít, ty vole, takže my budeme muset jít tou druhou cestou, ty vole. Čekaj, tady ještě jaký jedna cesta, ty Hugo. Tady jsou nějaký dokumenty na zemi, tady vidím rozházený. Baťůžek a dokumenty, ty vole. Nevím, anglicky, kámo, neumím, to ti nepřeložím. Každopádně tohle je docela zajímavá situace. My jsme tady každopádně o to, aby se prověřili tu vraždu, ty vole. Nebo respektive to, co se tady vlastně odehrává. Za okultismus.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Doufám, že všechno jde, doufám, že se vám to na streamu neseká, že vám to běží v pohodě.
Could be our deputy.
Tady jsou další detektivové, tady je nějaký detektiv tady.
Hey there.
Do here.
Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Brácho, pustíš nás tam.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy
Jo, to je
Mulligan.
možný.
I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Co tady máme? Pokecáme, dáme si dvojku.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Se přidám.
Do we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Tak dáme ještě jedničku.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around
To nevím,
the
jak se jmenuje.
convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced
Čau,
off.
Krimberové.
The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Jdeme to tady prověřit.
Si skoupil novou hru, jo.
Before
Yep.
we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
A nemluvím o tom teďko, já jsem se teď, kámo, to je... Podívej se na klip, kámo.
Are they gone? Fucking out-of-towners.
I need to think through the facts of the
To
case.
hororovka, kámo, je to převážně o jumpscarech, co to je tady to? Co to je?
O čem to je?
O čem to je?
The Mind Place.
Koukej se a uvidíš.
My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Je to Alan Wake a je to vlastně momentálně o agence FBI, která má vyšetřovat vraždu, která se tam stala a jedná se to okolo okultismu. Takže o nějakých prostě, dejme tomu nějakých monster, příšer, ďáblů a takových těch dalších takových zrůd, monster a podobných. To se dozvíš po dívání tohoto celého příběhu. Protože já jsem hrál už jedničku, jsem hrál, to je kdysi dávno před dávnou dobou jsem hrál jedničku. A na ten díl jsem čekal hodně dlouho. Je to hodně o jumpscarech. SAD, tak co tady máme dělat? Murderer. Já by se vesnu, jakoby vesnu, ty vole. Máme krásnou hlavu jelena. Pičo, jsem se taky, ty vole. Jsou tady různě, jsou dveře, kámo, co kam vedou tady ty dveře, mě zajímalo. Kam tady ty dveře vedou? Nikam.
Podíval jsem se na ten klip HXD.
Jo? Chci co tady porovnávat ty vole, asi nejspíš, vole. Tady Mulderer, vole, tohle to. Já musím přijít na to, co tady mám dělat. To vede... Mind Escape. Musím shromáždit nějaký důkazy, si myslím, jakože. Deputy. Jak já AK-47, lol. Doufám, že vás takovéhle hry baví, ty bodo. Jdeme následovat.
Hey Casey, you putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Zakázání rozdělání ohně. Neházejte odpadky na zem. Zavírejte popelnice. Kvůli potkanům, nebo co to je? Ne, to není potkan, vole. Nevím, co to je, nějaký píčus malej.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Hej, skočíme dolů. Jak to nebo mýval, já nevím, do prčic, co to je za zvíře, vole. Mirror Peak, vole. Mirrorské hory, vole. Těžko říct, vole. Mirror hory, vole. Já bych ho stejně rozdělal. To mi je jasný, jo. Kde je zákaz, tam je dovolíno, ty vole. Fucking nature. Skurvená příroda, ty vole. Tento týpek to má asi hodně uprdele, když řekne skurvená příroda, vole.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Kámo, tady bych si sednul, chat. I s nějakou babou, ty vole, a koukal bych tady dolů, ty vole. Máme vodopád krásnej, ty vole, zleva zprava. Čekaj, tady máme přírodní tu, kdy budou ty vole, ne, to je hej kámo, my tady máme budku, kámo, normálně, hej chat. Si můžeme zavolat, kámo. Hej, my si můžeme zájem zavolat, ale chat. Už tam běžím, kámo!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
Kámo, to na maximum.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Jakože to neslyšíš, nebo co? Nebo to moc řvu, kámo. It's so good. Co tady máme zajímavého? Dveře tady máme. Prozkoumáme to tady. Už jsem tady, jak to tady prozkoumáme, ten popelník tady vidím. Já tady kámo pokr, vole. Čo, vole.
Já to slyším, ale až bude jumpscare, tak se poseru.
No jo, no, to je pravda, to udělá bav, vole, posereš se, vole. Já už tam vyzkoušený, ten už čau. Zítra až. To podíváme se tady. Zápisníček, deníček. Ty můj malý deníčku. Monday, vole. Pondělí, vole. No jsou tam, já se to tady chci pořádně prozkoumat, ty vole. Ne. Já doufám, že vám to šlape dobře, chat. Až zakřičí. Běž na kick, prosím tě. Zapni tam nějaký PC a stáhni fn. Let's go. To nejde, kámo. Co běží to všechno v cajku? A kámo pa kámo. Mko. Ču. Čo to je docela hej kámo, to je docela obrovská mapa, kámo. Jako nechci nic říkat, ale to je obrovský chat. Jo, vše OK, nice, to jsem rád. Mám mít asi, jo, tady je ten oltář, ty vole, jo, tady jeho kuchely, ty vole, chudáka.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Lidé, zavřete oči. Lidé, zavřete oči.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Tady by děti neměly koukat na televizi, kámo, teď.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
To dohraješ dneska nebo co?
Dneska Hazne ta hraje na raketu hodin. S mým hraním to bude tak na 60 hodin, kámo. Jsme teprve na začátku.
You know, I never seen
Tady máme taky další to.
a murder victim before, except in the movies.
Kámo, cigaretky ty vole. Dal si někdo doutníček? Jo, tady máme to šernout.
Body is positioned on the table.
Máš
Ritualistic.
prověřit tělo.
Cčko. Jo, tady ono.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Sbíráme důkazy, ty vole. Tak.
Incise stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
To je srdce, kámo.
Jezist, co to ezi nohama XD.
Ty vole, neřeš nekomentovat, kámo, nekomentovat. Nekomentovat. Čau, Fílo, nekomentovat, prosím. Krules.
Doesn't look right.
Tak co, Filipe, už si hitl a nejíl.
Investigation scéna, vole. Ale bojím se pušovat, jak... Budeš kupovat Eminema? Nebudu žádného Eminema kupovat, kámo. Já musím přijít na to, co mám tady dělat, ty vole. Questions, vole. Questions, vole. Ještě jeden najdi. Ten les najdi. Kámo, ten les já nemám. Už stalo takový her, nedávají, kámo, češtinu, ty vole. Pro debily, se podívej na Google Maps. se podívej, kámo, na Google Maps, ty vole, jasně, vole.
Heart removed from
Tak,
chest,
jsem to pochopil, ty
strapped by
vole.
the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know
Ahoj
about.
Aničko, ahoj. Tak to máme.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Víte, flow.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Jsem vyřešit tady vraždu, kámo.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Ještě něco tady, jo, tady ještě šerst tady, ty vole.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Waiting.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Ty zase jdeme.
Was it for a camera? Was he killed here or brought here after? For display.
Musíme to tam dát dokupit, ty vole.
Keep trying. Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Ty vole, musíme to tady pořádně vyřešit, ty vole. Chuj, ty vole. Co tady máme dál? Jo, máme zbraň dokonce, ty vole. Jak je, že máme zbraň? Kdo zabil toho šmejda? Ty vole. Kam má zbraň, ať ukáže svůj aim z Fortniteu. Tady to, kámo, tady to není úplně o aimu, kámo. Udělají kartotéku. To jsou střípky. Skládačky, chat. To jsou první střípky skládačky. Co tam ještě máme? Tam my tady máme taky, jo, ty vole. Mám pokecat s někým? Jo, tady pokecáme.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nebojte, ono to přijde, ono to přijde.
Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Že máme dalšího, že pokecáme s tím borcám.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah,
Hele,
I
ale to se
ran
asi
into him a
nikdy
few times in
nestane.
Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Další máme. Dvojka tady máme ještě.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as
2010.
all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Jednička.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
A já nevím na to, že tady není čeština, ty vole, ještě na to.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure.
No
Need to
čar,
think about it.
no čar, vole. Furt no čar, vole. Taky no čar, vole.
I had to review the clues.
Jo.
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Jo. Hlavně tomu rozumím, chat.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Kámo, tady ty místnosti já nenávidím, kámo, když je to takový tmavý, ty veď to má, ty vole.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Ona si hladí sochu, ne? Děláš si prdel, ona si tady hladí sochu. To je jaký znak, chat. Jsou nějaký ty vole, nějaký ďáblové, vole. Jaká sekta, vole. Kámo, hajzl, ty vole, docela pěkný, docela čistý záchod, ty vole. Další symboly, ty vole. Jak knížky, já se šít. Lol. Dáme si lahvinku na zahřátí. Tady co, ty vole? Tam keceme mezi sebou, pičáci. A sakra, chvilku tu nejsem, ale slyšel jsem šprechtit Jirku anglicky. Anderson!
Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Kamo, temný les? Kam nás to zavede? Kam jsou nějaký stany tady, ty vole, nějaký stan. Jo, tady něco je. Ufos. Vlastně mimozemšťanech, ty vole.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
Lunchbox.
Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He
Ufos.
hates those cheesy crime.
Nepíš už.
But he really hates the movies.
Co to tady máme, ty vole? Aging díky.
Finding a Casey movie
Jdeme
lunchbox
dál.
out here can't
Pokračujeme.
be a coincidence. Another message.
Ale tady to se mi strašně líbí, to je něco jako kdyby si dělal prostě v reálu, jestli si pamatujete vždycky ty kriminální filmy, jak oni si vždycky dělají tak na ty zdi, vole, ty připínáčky a vždycky řeší ten případ, ty vole. Skvělý, kámo, tohle to.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Ty vole, jdeme, ten případ je nějaký propojený, Kobra 11, yes.
They planned for the murder to happen here.
Ahoj.
Passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
Kobra 11, nebo Kazma 11.
Why here? Why now?
Intro.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Profiling tady.
What was going on with Nightingale? Get inside his head. Profile him.
Profile him, ty vole. Kámo, tady to slyším, ty vole. Tady něco slyším, tady něco je, kámo. Kámo, já se lekám tady i svýho vlastního stínu, chat. Kámo, to je nějaká nora, ty vole, psí. Nebo je zevčí nora, vole. Vyleze to babča nahoru. Dobrá kočanda, ty vole. Já tam budu bav. Neboj se, vole, nebojte se, chat, vole. Nebojte se, vole. Za chvilku se leknu až do západního Německa, nebojte, vole. Já jsem nemohl vybrat lepší, kámo, okamžik, než je dnešek, protože venku je, kámo, chumelenice, sněží tam jako svině, hrajeme tady temnou hru, hororovku jako prase, ty vole. Atmosféra nejvíc, kámo, epic, ty vole, na takovouhle hru, ty vole. Nejvíc epic atmosféra, vole. Kej, tady něco je, ty vole, co to je? Ale jaký pivovar, vole, jaká pivnice, vole. Ne, víč. Víč hůl. Ámo, víč hůl. Jo, víč hund, ty vole. Kámo, co já jsem to do prdele přišel, ty vole. Co jsem to řekl tak, ty za hovno. To je víč hůl, vole. Dobrý den. Ťuk, ťuk, ťuk. Je tu někdo? I ty malý domečku. Musíš mrknout na zem, na ty stopy. Kámo, ty mě děsíš do prdele. Kurva. Chceš, abych jsem se posral, ne? Ty vole z toho. Čo vole? Už tam chtěl mi říct, že tam nějaký duch, ty brďo. A dobrý den, paní popelnice, ty vole. Ohní šťátko, vole. Se smějte, vole. Baterky, vole. Jsme našli baterie,
A
vole.
lunchbox again.
Tady máme co tady,
Who's
vole.
leaving these out here?
A co vám tam píšou, vole? Ainknou, vole, píčoviny, nevím. Nemám anglický, vole. Čekejte, tady jsme přišli nebo nepřišli, vole? Aku, ejknou. Kam já jsem docela posranej, vole, já nevím jak vyčet, vy to možná máte srandičky, vole. Si možná smějete, ty vole, ale ono to není žádná prča, vole. Počkej, tady to je co, vole. Výčhut. Jsme zase tady, ty vole. My tu běháme, no docela bych tě chtěl vidět Outlast. Nechtěj, kámo, vidět Outlast. Nechtěj, kámo, nechtěj, vole. Jestli nechceš, vole, abych se posral, pochcal až do západního Německa, tak to po mně nechtěj tady to. Nechtěj to po mně. Se vrátit tady k těm moudrým chlapíčkům.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Že co tu máme, ty vole, zatím?
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Čo vole?
Nightingale
Rituál.
was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Máme zase střípky, skládačky.
Nah. Huh.
To máme další, nejspíš jsem blbosti díky. Jo, to zapnu o půlnoci. Ty vole, kdybych to kámo zapnul o půlnoci, jak se tak ty vole chcípám, ty vole, do rána.
from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Ty kokos.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well,
OK, jo, jdeme dál, jdeme pokračovat.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Zukato.
Sure.
I'm
Not
sure.
that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured
He's
that
a
part
flow.
out yet.
Jirkoušku, kdy půjdeš a
Lots
co
of
neřekl?
questions.
Nevím.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more.
Tady jdeme prozkoumávat tady.
It is kind of creepy, though. There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Nějaký rozmočený, vole, mi přijde.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here.
Kamo zaklínat do
Someone
prdele.
playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
Neboj, zahrajeme.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Tu page, vole.
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Krules.
Jirko, bojíš se.
Ne, nebojím se, kámo. Naprosto v pořádku.
But his tracks make no sense.
Kámo, vůbec nejsem posranej, ty vole.
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
Kámo, proč je ta díra, ty vole, zrovna tady uprostřed ta díra, ty vole.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
To mě baví jak svině, kámo. Zase zakejsíme, ty vole. Tady to řešení těch záhadek je docela zajímavý, jako je to, jako fakt je to... Nejedou o tom pušování té hry jako samotný, ale jakože... I ti fazly tady to hledání, ty vole, to je taky docela jakoby... Další věc, co mě jako na tom hodně baví. Kdyby tam byla čeština, bylo by to úplně suprový. Jaká stopa, vole, nebo?
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
No tak co je, more? No jo, no. Podívám se tady, ty vole.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Angel, vole. Tam se nedá dostat, ty vole, vůbec. On je to jako, on tady ta hra je hodně o těch fazlech, no, jakože, ale jako... Musím uznat, že to mají propracovat docela dobře, tu hru udělanou, jakože. Já, jaký kód, ty vole.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation. Nice talking to you, too.
Tam má nějaký šum, kámo, tam máme nachod. Se tady k agentovi takeboardcu se vrátím.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Ne. Krucinál.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Takže jdu správně, ty jdu správně. Zase jsou tady ty stany, ty vole. Ty těch stanů už jsem jednou byl, ty vole. Já nevím, proč říkám stany, když tam je stan, ty kokos. By the way. Šudím. A zase tady vyskočí nahoru jak laňka. Dobrý den, dobrý den, ty vole, dobrý den. Jsem prozkoumat tady, ty vole. Chci vzít tady tudy. Tady jsem ještě nebyl, vole. Může Borka do... Ne, tak tam nemůže Borka, vole. Prý dobrý den. Zbytek. Nemůže jsem na obrázek. Friday, Sunday, vole, pátek, sobota, vole. To vím jediný, vole, že pátek, sobota, ty kokot. Jo, tady něco je, ty vole, jo, tady.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Tak jdu si... Kam má s tou zvuku, mám takový depresivní pocit, ty vole, jak z těch dveří, jak jsou to prostě to, ty zvuky, ty vole. Škoda, že vy nemá takový ten požitek, jako to, jak z toho mám, jakoby já ten požitek prostě. Počkej, já jdu sem. A jsou ty fešáci, vole, dva. Bouráci.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Pokecáme s ním zase.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Dostanou klíč asi od té brány, ty vlastně myslím.
Thanks. Let's get the car.
Teď můžeme jít, ty vole, teď můžeme jít do té brány, kámo.
The bookers.
At the diner, right?
Ty můžeme konečně posunout dál, ty kokos.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods.
To bylo jedno, no tak... Ono to trvá dlouho, no takovýhle hry, jakýhle puzzle, vole, to nemáš o to víc za 3 minuty, vole.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies.
Ako když tu hru neznáš, to hraješ po první životě. Ale tady je spoustu dokumentů, vole.
There's another lunchbox.
Lunchbox. Hero, vole. Jaký hrdina, vole, jsem asi já, vole. To já mám si zlomila kotníky, ty vole. Ty kurva, to už začíná něco dít.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe.
Hoď ho dolů, to je debil, kámo. To je debil.
Something for us to find.
Bůl, ty vole. Já jdu nahoru a on jde dolů, ty vole, to je debil. Čus, ahoj, ahoj. Ne, až zítra. Čekaj, jdeme zpátky k autu, jo, ty vole.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Kámo, taková na sedm auto, jo, tak jo, no.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Ty chceš opět tajmo, nepíš sem blbosti. A my jsme ve městě mezi lidma, kámo, nekecej.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Washington, vole. Kámo, tady normálně. Já nechci jít do školy, ale... Momentálně se nacházíme, ty vole, nějaký protestaci, vole. Nějaký protest tady bude určitě, nějaký protest, vole. No. Zeptáme se tady místních, ty vole. Co vám řekneš, kamaráde? Tak vy jste nějaký... Kámo, dobrá šeškárna, vole, když tady nikdo není, ty vole. No skáčeš jak debil, vole. Připravuji nějakou protestaci, ty vole. Protest vůči škole, vole.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Take your time.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The
2010.
fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
Dejte si kávičku, no, dejte si kavičku, vole.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
To je nějaký podezřelý, vole, to je nějaký podezřelý týpeček, vole. Nějaký podezřelý, vole.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
To ti neuteče, kámo. Ti neuteče stream, blázne. Blázínku.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
To čau. Ale berme to tak, že všichni, co jste na streamu, si hrajete na detektivy, kámo. Všichni jste detektivové. Všichni, co jste na streamu, jste detektivové.
What makes you say it was a cult?
Hrajeme to všichni.
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
Já vím, už jsem o něm mluvil. Jsem o něm mluvil právě o tom borcovi, vole.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Tyva, vím, proč mám díky sledování, kámo. Tyva,
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear folk.
Kámo, ta servírka mi něco... I so go.
Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
I
thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
Rose, jako
I
růže.
don't think I do.
Jako růženka,
And
vole.
what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter?
Je.
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No.
No.
You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Tak už víme, co víme. Ještě se musím pokecat. To je borka.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it.
Got it.
Thank you, Saga.
Konec vyprávění, vole.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
A pokračujeme.
Okay, see, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna.
Dá si.
Are we?
A ty si šel, Andrej, šímáš, kámo, každý maličkosti.
Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Dobrá, pokračujeme ve vyšetřování.
Hey, what do you know about
Ještě
that
chvíli budu.
waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name.
Čo, to začíná být zajímavý zrovna, ty
Rose has
vole.
a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Tady to luštění záhad, já mám prostě rád, to strašně miluju tuhle, ty vole, to je samý v Residentovi, ty vole.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
No.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money. No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
Ne, já nehraju mimo stream Fortnite, hele. Nachy šuplit. Kámo, tady kradu, kámo, na stanici, kámo. Tady to. Trošku to tady prošetříme. Karty, vole, sklad.
Agent? As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
No moc mi to neřekneš, ty nějaký spis tady, co to je?
Yeah, I don't know about you folks, but I don't care for all these gruesome murders and whatnot right here in our wholesome little town.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have both cutters. Oh,
don't.
You think of everything, and
so we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Hraju Fortnite.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
To je nějaká výslechová místnost, mi přijde jakože.
Okay.
OK, pitevní místnost. Mladiství, prosím vás, zavřete si oči, chat, jo. Nic tu není pro děti. Vypadá to jak v nemocnici. To je pitevna, kamaráde, to je pitevna.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Udělení, co tam nechceš, jo? Ne, no to nechceš, kámo, tam být.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Tady to je chat srdce, tomu se říká srdce, vole.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
A teď to musíme jít poskládat zase do svý laborat.
This mug always cheers me up.
To musíme jít poskládat zase tohle.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the Code of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down. Huh. Oh.
Všechno zapadá do jednoho, ty, do všeho, ty vole.
The Code of the Tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Exciting. A jabku na to, že ti to jde. Hehe, dej si jablíčko, dej si.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Ruku pro.
Think. Chest wound is caused
Zajímavý zajímavý tohle, co ty kokos.
Waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
To má psaníčko, ty dokonce, ty brďo.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
To je jak psaníčka ve škole.
No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Ty pičo, vole. A do prdele.
didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Čo?
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. I need to get into the light. Now. Must be locked from the other side.
Papinku! Chat? Co se právě stalo? Čete můj? Můžete mi říct, co se stalo? Asi si umřel, bych řekl. Správně, máš za týho budišťáka. Ty kokos. Tak tohle to asi bude trošičku těžší, než jsem si myslel, jakože upřímně. No nic, přátelé, já to nechám na další to pokračování. Necháme to na jindy, přátelé. Máme na to spoustu času. Až do Vánoc to můžeme gameskovat. Takže máme opravdu na to veľa času. Já si půjdu šlehnout, přátelé. Já vám strašně moc děkuju za pozornost. Děkuju. Jsem strašně rád, že vás to baví. Já jsem upřímně nemyslel, že vás bude tolik na streamu. Děkuju všem, děkuju moc, přátelé. Každopádně všem přeju krásnou dobrou noc. Děkuju za pozornost. A budu se na vás těšit opět zítra, chat. Zítra zase zahrajeme, přátelé. Já hrozně moc děkuju. A zítra viděnou. Nezapomeňte si, přátelé, zakoupit saba. Podpořte mě sabíčkem, uděláte mi tím velikánskou radost. A uděláte radost i sobě. Získáte za saba, dostanete 1000 bodů do shopu, plus budete dostávat 20 bodů za každých 5 minut, což si myslím, že se vyplatí, přátelé. Ještě jednou všem přeji dobrou noc. Ať vám to ve škole a i v práci uteče a uvidíme se tu zítra. Dobrou noc. Ahoj, chat. Dobrou.